Well, the mask has opened up the racing, and Glenn Cotson in town with just the one runner. Well done to the breeders here, the Green Acres Trust, Marsh Shirtcliffe, and Himalayan Artist. The 400,000 Rand purchase, the son of Gimme the Green Light, and he's come through to win. It's Cotson and Atandiwem Goodluck team up. Congratulations to all the owners. We're going to read them out. Cox, Langley, McNabb, Parias, Wong, and Miss Natasha Pistorius. And the gentleman that takes care of the mask, he's here in town. His name is Sipa Mandla. Congratulations to you. 1,000 Rand Hollywood bets and 1,000 Rand Gold Circle, which makes it 2,000 Rand. So 2,000 Rand Hollywood bets and Gold Circle. Well done to you, Sipa Mandla. Congratulations to the winning groom. First up, we're going to have Atandiwem Goodluck, who's picked up this ride from the Glenn Cotson stable. Nice to have a chance from the yard, firstly.
Yes, yeah, really do appreciate the opportunity from Mr. Cotson, John, the whole team. I have been doing a bit of work for him, so yeah, it's nice to pick up the rise.
And there were a few questions that he needed to answer, and he was expected to be a bit green, which he was around the turn.
He was, expected. Obviously, I think there's a lot of improvement to come from him, and also feel he's a horse that's going to look for a bit of ground. So yeah, it was a decent one.
Well, all the racing fans are just raving about that form line, which you have also done your homework behind, Little Ballerina. That was a super powerful form line, even though the source was some way back.
Yes, absolutely. When you watch the race close enough, he could have been a bit closer. A couple of things didn't go well in the race for him. And the form line is very strong, and it's lovely that he's brought it here today.
You look like you had things sewn up once you turned into the straight and had sight on Rachel.
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. I was going very well, and I always had Rachel. And it was a very good one.
If you had a chance to keep this ride, would you like to?
Oh, absolutely. I really would, obviously, yeah. But yeah, I'm grateful for the opportunity from Mr. Cotson. Chad obviously also doing the work there. To John, thank you very much.
Okay, before you leave us, you got some rides later on that look to have decent chances. Where can we follow Tandy?
I've got chances all around, but I thought this was my best ride, so I can't really pick anything out coming later.
Give us one. Give us one. Give us one for the pick six.
If I really have to, I'd probably say Wave Warrior.
Yes.
He won a good race last time. I think he'll enjoy the 1900. So yeah, he could be my next best.
Thanks for that.
Thank you very much, and to Sporting Post as well. Thank you.
Well done, Atandiwem Goodluck, and Glenn, you're going to come through. A bunch of owners here, so well done to all of them, and you've delivered early in his career for looks like a good bunch of guys.
I honestly thought that this is the best crop of 2-year-olds that I've bought in many, many years. But I've got to say thanks to the guys, because we lost a lot of our horses during COVID, and obviously to Cape Racing, because they gave us the incentive to buy and the encouragement to tell our owners to buy and to invest. And I've got to say, great bunch of guys. I mean, Tommy and I like to get it right there. Tommy and Coxie have been friends of David for many, many years, and it was a no-brainer they were going to come in. And of course, you got Sturgeon, Rob. They're just absolute soldiers. Whenever I say, please put your hand in, they do. And Natasha and Eric as well. Just great guys. So every time I buy a horse, they're always there to come and take a share. So just thank you very much to them. To a wonderful team that I've got. We sent the horses down here. They were in very good nick, and John's just done the fine tuning and get them settled in. Just very, very grateful. And to David Ippen Brown, because he just breeds the most phenomenal horses. It's just one of the most beautiful farms you've ever been to. It's definitely worth, if people haven't been in Himalayan or you're in Cape Town, go and have a look, because you'll be buying from them. Those horses live in paradise.
I didn't get to meet you prior to the race, but I did meet Chad, who's here in town, and he sounded quite bullish that against this type of field, you guys were quietly confident that the horse will win.
The Little Ballerina form is very, very strong. I think the 8 to 9 winners. And if you took the time to watch his first run, he was a little bit detached. And when he did take off, he ran into the back of another horse, and then he had to check him. Then he ran into the back of another horse again. So he probably would have run 4 or 5 lengths of them. We're a bit disappointed, but we gelded him straight after the race, and just everything's come to plan. But just fantastic. Give me the green light. What a stallion. I mean, to get them, they're damn hard. This horse actually was passed out the ring, and I ran up to David and said, I've got to have him. What do you want for him? And at 400, he was a gift, because if they'd put him on the next sale, that was the CTS sale, I think they would have doubled the money. He was a little bit immature, but we just got lucky.
Well, one from one, Glenn, and all the best. Champion season has begun now, and it's officially beginning on Saturday, which is Guinea's Day, and of course the Drill All Stakes. And you've always enjoyed a lot of success when you've traveled down your horses, and now that you've got a yard here, so hopefully it turns out to be a successful one for you.
No, thank you very much. We love Durban, and just well done to our sponsors, Will Sports Betting, top-class sponsors.
Well played.
Thank you.
Okay, and that is Glenn Kotson and the team. They opened up the meeting with the Mast that went off as the top one. Up next will be race number 2, the start of the place accumulator.